Leaders in Spokane County are preparing for a tough budget cycle and finalizing a long-term comprehensive plan. But today, they took time to highlight some successes over the last year at the annual State of the County address. Graham 2's Shannon Mowdy has the story.
Well, one thing was clear in Thursday's State of the County address. Crime and public safety are top of mind and heavily invested in. Spokane County Commission Chair Mary Cooney highlighted the board's increases in funding for Spokane Treatment and Recovery Services, or STARS, for a new facility. She says the county is also invested in combating the drug crisis to save lives.
We are on trend to lose one person to an overdose death every day in 2025. That is unacceptable. To address this crisis, the board has invested in an additional drug analyst for the Sheriff's Office, who is working closely with federal and state partners to aggressively combat drug trafficking.
The county has also hired 50 new deputies in the last 18 months.
And I'm pleased to report that we are now fully staffed with almost 270 deputies for the first time in 20 years.
It's not just deputies out on Spokane County streets. Sheriff John Knoll says the Real-Time Crime Center and its 6 cameras on wheels have been critical in cutting crime. He says even stopping it before it happens. He credits one crime center analyst for calling in a suspicious situation.
And what we learned at the end of this was the man that was interacting with those 14-year-old girls and acting suspiciously, we were able to identify him as one of our registered sex offenders here in Spokane County. These cameras make a difference.
Beyond crime, construction was also a top highlight in the past year. Cooney says construction investments hit the second highest in county history.
We anticipate new construction in Spokane County will exceed $1.4 billion,
bringing in almost $1 million in revenue. But the county does face challenges in the next year, facing a projected budget deficit of $20 million.
Seeing this early, the board acted, put a freeze on non-essential hiring, and asked all departments to dig deep and reduce spending by 7%.
The board's expected to adopt the new budget in early December. Shannon Mowdy, Graham 2 News.